Okay, so here we have a game called Born Again, which came out at the end of last year, December 2023. It's a free game on Steam, and it's categorized as a roguelike RPG, very much like Vampire Survivors that I think popularized this whole genre of roguelike and survival. So here we are in the game. Exceedingly basic graphics, but it has pretty popular reviews on Steam already. As you can see, there's another player here. It is MMO based, you can play with friends, and I'm pretty sure it's also cross-platform, so you can play on Steam or you can play on console if you've got friends on console. It's a very basic tutorial. You've lived an honorless life and you have to choose a new role and serve the spirit realm, apparently. I think this guy here is just as clueless as I am at the moment. You've got different jobs here you can do to make up for your honorless life, but obviously there's 12,500 people in front of you for a mover, and over here we've got 4,500 people for a cleric. So you're kind of forced to go this direction. You have to become a brave warrior. There's no other way. So we head up here. It gives you a very basic tutorial, how to fight. You've got your basic attacks. And if we go a little bit further up, it shows you the abilities that your class has, or your equipment even has. I don't quite know what any of them do just yet, but I'm sure we're going to find out. And as we get up to our equipment here, we can choose amulets of some kind. 4 different amulets to choose from, and I don't know if it's intentional, but I believe I've already found a way to potentially break the game. So you choose the amulet you want over on this screen after breaking it, and there's apparently no cap. So as you can see, I've already equipped 2 accessories here, 2 tiny amulets of speed, but there's nothing stopping me from equipping 4. And if we go over here, we've got amulets of vigor and strength, and again, there's absolutely nothing stopping me. So you can potentially power level your character to become pretty beefy before you even start this game. Right, so I've just picked up 1 of each amulet. We'll see if it does anything. I have no idea yet. I think my +3 defense might be coming from here. So defeat the enemies, collect their souls, and that's how we grow in power. So because this is a roguelike game, death is inevitable. The idea is you play the game till you die, and then you go back with another life when you're potentially better, more skilled, and see if you can get further. Yeah, so here's your experience up here. And killing a single mob, it yields 15 experience. I have no idea what that is. Apples. Right, so they are means of healing. Let's see if we can get to the next level. There we go, level up. What does that give us? Probably this up here. No? Oh, great. So this is the in-app currency. Because it is a free game, obviously they're going to have to make money somehow, and that is through these medallions. And I assume we would use medallions to upgrade somehow. I don't know if that's through level based or buying equipment, if it's sort of pay to win. So I believe as you level up you collect these, I don't even know what they are, they look like cut tomatoes. You collect these, and when you die you can use them to unlock new classes and new items for your next level. Right, let's just get to level 3 and see if we get another one up here of these weird tomato looking things. Right, so you can see we've just hit level 3 and we have accumulated another one of these, whatever they are. So it seems that every time you level up you're going to gain more of these tokens to make your next life that much easier. So here's our first challenge. It's a test of strength, and we have to defeat a captured beast to prove that we're ready. So let's go ahead and find out what we're facing. And it looks like all the attacks are directional. So you've got these little curses here that you can see, this circular band to show which direction this creature is going to be attacking. dodging that much easier for someone who's probably a bit more skilled than I. Right, that wasn't too difficult. Right, what did we pick up? Steel dagger and a bomb. Can we swap these around? No, okay, so how do we toss the bomb? I wonder if we get anything else if we kill him a second time. It seems to be that you don't take any tick damage for being next to the enemy. You can walk through them freely. Whereas other roguelike games like this, if you touch enemies, you take damage. Right, we've killed them a second time, and as you can see, we do get different items every time we kill them. Again, not usable by my class. I'm not quite sure what my class actually is yet, or if I've even selected one. Maybe I have to go a bit further and find out. I still don't know how to use this bomb though. Oh, there we go. So what's that? That's a small bomb. That's a black steel bomb. That does 55 damage and that does 48, so let's try and kill him one last time. See if we get anything we can use. I don't really think this is much of a challenge. I think you can actually just stand here right in front. It seems to be lots of passive healing. It's very forgiving. Right, no, we've just got the same thing, so it must be a limited inventory. Right, something else to figure out what the hell's going on. Right, let's follow these people and see if they can lead me somewhere else, because I have no idea where I'm going or what to do. Ah, here we go. Map features. Always beneficial. Still have no idea where to go, if there's anywhere else I can go. Or should go. I wonder if I do this enough times they'll hate me and attack me. Now here's the shop where you can buy things with premium currency. Or currency that we discovered earlier that you get when you level up. Right, okay, so it's just a cosmetic based shop. Doesn't look like it'll be too much pay to win then, if these are all just cosmetics. You can't exactly just go and buy the best item and be the best right from the get-go. Okay, and we go to our new warp gate then, which is gonna be a monkey enemy maybe? It's called Monkey, so let's go find out. So I've gone through all the fast travels, and each one has their own unique enemy here. So I believe this to be the boss or the mini boss of that particular area. And although it is an MMO, I am definitely here all by myself, having to fight all this out. This is why we got the apples. There we go. What do we get? Modest Amulet of Speed. So that can replace our slower one. Right, no point taking any of that because none of it's usable by my class. I still haven't figured out how to choose a class or what class I even am. I assume this game's going to get harder and harder as we go on, because you can literally just stand still and eat apples to tank damage. So there must be some scaling to it. The longer you play, or the more of these weird tomato looking things you get, the harder the game's going to become. He says, as he's just going to stand there and get massacred by a slime. Let's find out what happens when we die. Is that when I get to pick my class? So, I was a warrior. Okay. Let's see if we can spend some of these token thingies. Of course. You unlock classes by spending... I still don't even know what these are. These things to unlock them. God, I'm stupid. So I guess we're stuck with the warrior until we get good enough to unlock others. What's the next one? We've got the assassin. So that's the one that would use the dual daggers. Or, again, premium currency, you can just buy some to unlock whatever classes you want. It seems to be 500 no matter which class you unlock, irrelevant of the tomato slice, whatever they are, the tomato slices, it's still 500. Right, let's try again. Right, so I am going to grind out 43 more levels somehow, and I will be back once we've unlocked the assassin. So while grinding out a few levels, I'm not very far in, as you can see, I've already died, we've actually received our first upgrade that we can use. An iron sword that is going to replace a rusty sword. I've also just found out that having 10 amulets here accounts for nothing unless you've equipped it in your amulet slot. So yeah, the amulets I had last time, totally useless. I had to actually equip them. I retract my previous statement where I said this was easy. It's not that easy. Case in point. I guess different mobs have different skill levels. They hit harder than others. I don't know. That didn't go too well though. Seems that every time you make a new class, you're at a slight deficit because you've lost your amulet that you start off with and the potential of slight better equipment you get when you take on your first little boss. Oh yeah, there is trading in this game as well. If you find something you can't use that's really good, you can trade to someone else. Oh, okay. So I've just picked up a totem of some kind, so it's going to heal me 10 health per an enemy kill. Right, realm sealed. I have no idea what that is. It seems to be something is going to happen. I'm not quite sure what, but I think I'm just going to stick with, firstly, not dying, and secondly, with someone that looks like they know what they're doing. Oh my god, I have no idea what's happening. I don't even know what's going on my screen. And I assume I'm going to get lots of good rewards if I survive. Oh no, we died. We died right at the end. Well, near enough the end. Oh, I can watch my death over and over again. How cool's that? Oh yay, that's just fun. Way too weak to be taken on what looks like to be a cuddly bear as well. So I'll just come over here and get killed instead. Right, so we are 20 out of 50. We're getting there. Earn more from death and achievements, and it's honor. It's definitely not called a tomato slice. Okay, yeah, no thank you. Oh, there's a load of people here. Same tactic, sponge off. Okay, that was not very wise. Please don't one-shot me again. No, okay, yeah, same mistake. And there's another one for the death counter. Okay, I'm not touching all this. Nope. This was a bad idea. This was a very bad idea. Okay, finally. It's only taken me a little while, but here we can unlock the assassin, which instead of using power abilities, we'll be using agility abilities. And it looks like we have 5 more speed in a trade-off for 5 strength. Okay, off the bat, definitely much faster to attack. I don't think they move faster. Maybe a little bit. Not sure though, I don't think so. Okay, so you got the standard jump, but this is pretty cool. Oh wow, that is cool. Okay, so I can jump and then turn invisible. That might be a good get out of enemies' reach or retreating tool, or just to initiate fights. Okay, yeah. Definitely Definitely a big difference in class power. Wow. That makes a huge difference. They're just melting. So maybe my theory's correct of the higher up tier class you are playing, the more power you're going to have, the easier it's going to be. Because this is a little bit easier now. Just ignore that. That didn't happen. Or ignore the fact when I said it was easy. I was lying. This takes skill. Skill to be that bad. Right, now we can give it one last try. See if we can beat... I think my best was level 8 as an assassin. Take it a little bit more cautiously this time. Oh, it looks like you can hit... That sounds like you're hitting 3 times for every click. Which might be why the assassin's better. Wow, that was so much easier than the other class. You just sit here and hold right mouse button. Wow, I don't know what class this guy is, but they're pretty much two-shotting everything. Okay, yep. There we go then. Oh, there's our last life. Right, so that was Born Again, a roguelike RPG that's very loosely based off Vampire Survivors. It's free to play on Steam. It came out about a month ago. I will be posting more free games from Steam, so do feel free to subscribe and stick around and check out the next video. Hopefully we'll be out in about a week's time. Thank you, bye bye.